Looks like I'm gonna have to stand in line. Hello, vinyl community. Dave the Pickup Artist with you for another round of Psychedelic Sunday, where the cost of one admission is your mind. Let's see, yesterday we had the record store day. I did show up, picked up a couple records. I figured if I got there around 9 o'clock, the line would be gone and I could waltz right in like John Wayne and get my records and get out. Unfortunately, I got there and there was a line. So I had to brave the line. It was like a sea of hair dye. Yeah, I was in line for about maybe 45 minutes. I finally got in. I noticed there was at least one Swiftie that was holding up the line. And yeah, I found what I was looking for. Two main records I was looking for. The first is Eden's Children. This is a psychedelic trio from the Boston area, fuzz-laden Boston Psych. This has got one of those like Ziploc type covers. And I will show that hype sticker. Produced by Bob Thiel. And got plenty of information. These guys were a lot like Cream. And it's on a green vinyl. Looking forward to putting this on. Now you can still find originals of this album, but they'll run you about $50 for a trash copy. They start at about $50, but if you want a decent original, you pay at least $100. But yeah, this is very cool. Sunday's reissue. Yeah, finally, glad to add this one.
The things you see.
Already have this. And the let's see, the next one I got is the 13th Floor Elevators in concert, live at the Houston Music Theater in 1967. Restored for the first time on a mono mix, originally intended as the band's second LP. I didn't know that. Includes the signature tracks You're Gonna Miss Me and Reverberation. Not a lot of information on this one. Got the popular international artist label. And this is also on colored vinyl. Yeah, smoky blue, I think. Something like that.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
July. This is a Record Store Day release from, I believe, 2014. There's a hype sticker. This is considered one of the best UK psych bands there was, and I tend to agree. This is a classic. Every track on here is great, deep psych.
Just remember things what I said. Don't go thinking they were dead. Just remember things what I said. We got us some good uns.
July photo of the band. I think they did one more album after this one. Then they went on to other things. There's the label. Yeah, I never get tired of listening to that. Not a bad track on that album. Next one I have is one that came out last year, as a matter of fact. We've got the Amboy Dukes, Journey to the Center of Your Mind. A Sundazed reissue for Record Store Day. And this includes the pack of papers. And there's a hype sticker on it. We'll give you a shot at the hype sticker. But this is a great album, of course. Probably their most popular album.
sings me. Now never turn your back on a friend to give you love.
And yeah, it's kind of like a concept album. The only thing I would have done is they put a track called Mississippi Murderer on the first track. I would have put that on like the second track because it kind of messes up with the concept of the album, which is like this journey into the center of your mind. But that's a blues number. Probably would have been better ensconced on the second side, I think. But nonetheless, this is a great album. Originally on Mainstream, and it's on green vinyl. The next one I have is a hard rock band. This is a Record Store Day release from, I don't know. This band is from Houston. We got Josephus, or Josephus, Record Store Day release. And this band put out 2 albums. The first one was called Dead Man, but I think this may be a remaster of Dead Man. This collects, 8 tracks, or 7 tracks, including the, I think it's like a 15-minute version of Dead Man. Which was on the first album. Yeah, Houston band. In 1969 this came out, and this came with a booklet, pretty extensive booklet, where we got there's an interview with one of the band members, bunch of interesting. Turns out the drummer hung himself in jail, according to the lore. And Josephus. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's hard rock with psych. It says on here the second LP was recorded for Mainstream Records. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for those 2 albums. The other, but I think this is more of a comp, I believe. And another Texas band that put out a Record Store Day release last year was 13th Floor Elevators with their 3rd album, Bowl of the Woods. This is a great one.
Barack.
Different than the first 2 albums, but I think it's just as good as the first 2. One of the things that's different is Roky Erickson isn't on a lot of this album. He's only on a couple tracks. One of them is a great track called May the Circle Remain Unbroken. It's kind of an eerie, droney track that closes the album. But yeah, I like this just as much as the first two Elevators albums. And this has the cool insert, or not an insert, a sleeve. I don't know if that was original layout. And it comes in white vinyl. Yeah, 13th floor Elevators. And they have a record store day release. I think it's coming out this weekend.
I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then.
The next one I have is a record store day release that was released on 2022. Alpha Centauri from Tangerine Dream. Of course, their second album from 1971. This is another great release. Love the inner cover. A lot of interesting stuff on that inner cover. And this not only has the original album from 71, this also has a additional LP. It's a 12-inch EP that collects the single they had. They put out a single in 71 that wasn't on this original album. This has side 1 and 2 of that single called Ultima Thule. Got part 1 and part 2 make up side 4 of this album, and on side 3 of the bonus album we've got a thing called Oscillator Planet Concert. Recorded in Austria in 71, and I believe that's live. And yeah, this is good stuff. The original album was excellent. A band probably best known for their soundtracks, but I tell you what, I'm a sucker for their early albums. The first half dozen albums these guys put out were incredible. Space, rock, atmospheric, prog, idyllic.
Hush up, boy.
Just very good stuff. Alpha Centauri. Here's the Now, the two inner sleeves are really great on this. This is the album's inner sleeve, which we got a ton of information on here. And this is the inner sleeve for the single EP. I don't know if that was the picture sleeve. Now, the single was very ultra rare single, but you got it. Finally got it. Everything on one package. Very cool stuff. And that's all I've got this week. I hope you had a great record store day. If you did, check it out. And I'll see you again next week. Take care, all.